Hey Vine Church, I wanted to let everyone know that tonight is the start of our book study. We're going to go through God's Big Picture, and the subtitle of this is Tracing the Storyline of the Bible. At the Vine Church, we teach through the Bible. We have Bible studies which we walk through individual books of the Bible. This book is really about helping you understand how the individual books work together. The author uses the illustration of the special air services, how when they're dropped into foreign land, that they have to pause and get their bearings before going forward on the mission. And he describes this book as a little bit that way, to help a Christian, before you jump into a book, to pause and understand how this book fits into the whole story of the Bible. And so before jumping into an individual book of the Bible, it really helps to know, what does this book have to do with the rest of the storyline of the Bible? And God's Big Picture uses the framework of the kingdom of God. So this week, tonight, we're going to discuss the intro to the book as well as chapter 1, which is the pattern of the kingdom. It's going to talk about Genesis 1 and 2 and how in the garden God created a pattern of what his ultimate kingdom will look like. And so we're going to discuss those chapters. We're going to read Genesis 1 and 2 together. We'll get some time in fellowship and prayer. And hopefully build community as well as an understanding of the Bible and how it works as a whole. Some terms would be the meta-narrative or the melodic line of the whole Bible. What is the Bible talking about? And so if you are able to come and you haven't got a book yet or you haven't read it, I would really encourage you to still come and be part of the conversation. We'll walk through an overview of what we talked about, and it'll be great to have you as part of the conversation. And as you get the book, if you miss a week or not, we would just encourage you to come to as many of these as possible, even though knowing sometimes weeknights are difficult to be super consistent in. But I think the community we can build as well as the conversation that we can have will be really beneficial for us as a church and hopefully for individuals of it. So encourage you to come tonight at the church in the Commons at 6:30 to 8 p.m. Looking forward to seeing as many of you there as can be there, and trust that God will use this study to help us grow individually and as a church. Hope to see you there.